Hi everyone, in this video I'll show you how to create this animation without any code using Framer. I'm Imran from Cycloto and let's dive in. But before we get started, a quick note. I created this animation from iPhone 16 Pro page. I'll also include a free remix link in the description, so you can check it out for yourself. Alright, let's start by setting up our project. First, click on this layer, click this desktop and click this layout. Next, change the fill color to 111. Press F on your keyboard to create a frame, or you can click this frame to create a frame like this. Drag and drop into the desktop. Give it a name. I'm calling it container. Remove this fill color. Set it to fill. Adjust the height to 3000 pixel. Now click on this desktop. Click on this fixed. Make it fit content. Let's upload our image and video assets. By the way, you can find the video and the iPhone mockup in the asset page. This is our main project, and in this asset panel you will find this video and the iPhone mockup. Now click on the container and turn it into a stack by clicking this layout. If the video isn't already in the container, don't worry, just drag it and drop it here like this. Next, wrap the video into another stack by pressing Ctrl Alt Enter. Name it video or anything you would like. Now click on this video. Adjust the width to 1170. Set the height 555. Scroll down and add some radius like 100. Now click on this video, set its height to 100 VH. Now comes the fun part, adding the first animation to our project. Start by create a new frame, press F and draw a frame like this. Drag it and drop it to the container. Click up arrow on your keyboard to make it top of the container. Set the width, fill, and the height will be 10. And now remove its fill color. Name our frame. I'm naming it line 1. Scroll down, click this scroll section and give it a name. I'm calling it again line 1 for consistency. Now go back to the video, click on the effect, scroll transform, select the trigger section in view, and the viewport will be top. Choose the section line 1, click this from, set the opacity 0.8 and the scale will be 1.5. Click this 2 and leave the opacity like this and scale it down to 0.9. Set the offset Y 125. Let's preview it to check if the animation is working or not. Okay, it's working. I forgot to add transition. Click this transition to add a little bit transition and click this time. Now let's preview it again. Yes, it's working as expected. Let me explain why I created this line. It's because the animation will only trigger when the line reaches the top of the screen. If I temporarily add a fill color to the line like this, and let's give it a preview, you will notice that as soon as the line reaches to the top, then our animation is triggered. So I'm removing this line and let's create our last animation to this iPhone mockup. If you closely see that animation, you will notice that the video and the iPhone triggered at the same time. It's like the video is under the iPhone. So for triggering the iPhone animation, we will need another line and need pretty much similar animation. As soon as the second line appear in the screen or the canvas, we will trigger the iPhone animation. So let's drag and drop the iPhone to the container. But the video and the top of that is the iPhone. We have to make one of its position absolute. So in this case, I'm making the iPhone position absolute. Click on this iPhone, set the width 1178 and place it at the bottom of the video. And unpin from the right. Now let's add our second line. To do this, simply select the line 1, press Ctrl or Command D on your keyboard to duplicate it, then place it at the bottom of the video by pressing down arrow on your keyboard. Change the name to line 2. Same goes here. Next, go to the iPhone, click on it, Effect, Scroll Transform, select the trigger section in view, leave the viewport like this, choose the section line 2, set the from value, change the opacity to 0 to make the iPhone invisible at first, and set the scale 1.5. Change the offset Y to minus 722. Now go to the to value, leave the opacity like this to make the iPhone visible, set the scale to 0.9, change the offset Y minus 575. Now let's add some transition. Click on it and click on it again. Change the based on time and leave it like this. Now let's give it a preview to see how it looks. Yes, everything looks perfect, but we just need to nudge the iPhone slightly to the left about 5 or 10 pixel. So click on it again and decrease it onto the left for about, I guess 11 is okay. Uncheck this pin to the left and see how it looks. Yes, it looks perfect. Now there's just one last step, adding the text. If we analyze the video, you will notice that the text appears above the video but disappears as soon as the second animation wraps the video under the iPhone. Let's recreate that effect. Press T on your keyboard to add text. Paste our text. Now select it and change the color to white. Increase the font size to 80 pixel and set the font weight semi bold. Now place it right next to the video. Set the position absolute to place the position above the video. Now let's adjust it a little bit. We can add some max width 885 pixel and set the top 263, left 170 and pin it to the right. Align it center. Next, apply scroll transform effect. Go to effect, scroll transform, section in view. Leave the viewport like this. Select the section, line 2. In the from settings, set everything 1. This keeps the text visible and in its initial position. In the 2 settings, set the opacity 0 to make the text fade out. Keep the scale 1 and adjust the Y offset to minus 255. This moves the text upward as it disappears. Now let's give it a preview to see. Yes, everything looks perfect. This creates the text effect of the text fading and sliding out of the view as the second animation plays. If you have made it this far, I truly hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. That's all for now. See you in the next video, inshallah.